Hi everyone, Becky and Buddy here from K9 Nation. Don't know if you've seen our new signage and you like it. We didn't do a video diary yesterday, so today is going to be days 24 and 5 combined into one, as long as the video isn't too long. So a quick roundup of yesterday. We got up super early and left the campsite that shall not be named. Just wanted to get out of there, and we drove down from the North York Moors across to the coast and went to Filey. We parked up at Filey Country Park, where it's a long stay car park and you can park motorhomes, there's no height restrictions, so it's quite good, and it's right on the coast. And yes, we went for a walk down the beach, and we timed it a bit wrong because the tide had just come in, so we couldn't actually get down onto the beach because apparently you can get trapped if the tide comes up and you're on a certain part of the beach. So we just had a little mooch around the country park, sort of killed some time, and then when I was available to, I just moved the sort of 2 miles down the road to the campsite at 1 o'clock, and we checked in. And what was really cute on the campsite was there's a little fairy garden, and it has like a little shop that does teas and coffees and sandwiches and cakes and things like that. It's just such a cute little fairy garden for kids to go into. They've got a little reading corner, but the best thing is dogs are allowed in there as well. Buddy went in and he had a good sniff and sort of looked at all the little fairies on their toadstools. It was very cute. And then my boyfriend was with me by this point in the afternoon, and we took a walk down to the beach from the campsite, which is about 10 minutes, and found along Filey seafront there was a lovely place called Downcliff House Hotel. It's quite a posh boutique hotel, but dogs are allowed outside on the terrace. There's some like really nice rattan type chairs, and they've got lovely snuggly blankets for humans, not for the dogs, to sort of sit if there is a bit of a chill in the air, because it was a bit drizzly and a bit dank and murky yesterday, but it was still lovely sat out on the terrace, and they had a really fab menu of doggy things. And Buddy got to try his first Prosecco, which is made by a company called Woof and Brew. I've seen it in quite a lot of places, but I've never got it for Buddy before, so the owner very kindly let Buddy sample it, and he was licking his lips after he tried it, so he must have liked it. So we had a couple of drinks there, and then we walked back, and then I'm ashamed to say my favourite part of the day was that we managed to get a Chinese takeaway to deliver to the campsite. Winner. For those that know me, I absolutely love Chinese takeaways, and I haven't had one this whole tour, so I felt more like the old me, the fact that I could get a Chinese. So I went to bed a very happy girl last night. And then boyfriend got up and went off to work first thing Monday morning, and Buddy and I went back down to that beach on our own this morning for a bit of a run around. It was a lot clearer, photos were a lot nicer, which you'll see on the blog. And then we set off from the campsite and pootled our way down the east coast and stopped off at a place called Sowerby, I don't know how to pronounce it, and that was just on the outskirts of Bridlington. And I've been recommended to go to a pub called the Ship Inn by a colleague, a lady that I used to work with, and it did not disappoint. It was amazing. It's owned and run by a family. There's Lou and Charlie, and they've got 2 dogs, and it's everything you could want from a dog friendly pub. It's cosy, it's welcoming but clean and nice, like lovely decor inside. They've got everything for the dogs. They've got a crate full of blankets and towels from Buddy Paws. They've got treats and snacks and drinks on the bar for them, you know, pick and mix bags or big chews if you want to occupy them. They've got a photo wall of fame with Polaroids and the dogs' names written on them. My favourite thing is outside in there. They've got like a little outside pizza making area, like a wood oven, which I had to. It was very nice as well. But they've installed a proper old-fashioned beer pump, and it just says doggy beer in brackets H2O, and they've attached it to a casket or a barrel, whatever you want to call it, and it's just fresh water for the dogs, but it's just so quirky the way they've put a beer pump in there. It's excellent. Yeah, I mean, there's just so many different things. They've obviously gone to a lot of trouble to make it super dog friendly, and from what they said, they've been there 13 years, and even before their arrival it was dog friendly. So I think it's back, it's one of the oldest dog friendly pubs in that area and is well known for it. It's got a lovely outdoor bar, sort of beer garden seating area that then looks onto the children's playground and is then the cliff and the edge of the beach. So it's got beautiful views, and from the sounds of it, loads of people either start their walk there or finish their walk there and get food and drink afterwards. And they do have space for sort of, I think she said, up to 5 motorhomes if people do need to stay over. But it was amazing that, they couldn't have made me feel more welcome from the owners, Charlie and Lou, to the bar staff there, the ladies that were working behind the bar. They were all so nice and made such a big fuss of Buddy. Food was great, like I say, service was great. And, you know, I was sat talking to Charlie about the app and about the website and how it's totally free for dog owners, but the idea is that the businesses subscribe for a small monthly fee to sort of be there, have their own logins, be able to manage their profile. They can see how many views they've had from people, and for them it'd only be sort of $4.99 a month, free 30-day trial, and you can cancel at any time, no obligation. And he was like, winner, we'll do it, like, love to support you, it's a negligible cost. You know, for the sake of getting ourselves out there and being in front of dog owners who perhaps don't know the area. And he just got it straight away. And again, it was kind of one of those eureka moments where I was like, yes, someone else gets it, like, this can work. You know, people are starting to twig onto what I'm trying to achieve here, to build this tool and this resource that dog owners can use when they're out and about. So it was so lovely. It was such a positive, happy meeting them. So thank you massively, Sharon, for recommending them in the first place. I did give you a shout out on Facebook earlier for doing so, but already they've been engaging with me on social media, sharing me with their followers, and it's perfect. It's just what I wanted. It was just, you know, one of the main reasons I set out on this trip was to just spread awareness in this way, like really organically get out there, meet the people. So it was really, really positive afternoon, really, really happy. So yeah, feeling really, really good after that today. And tonight we're just going to do our usual catch up on a load of admin, a load of write-ups from my blog, so you can get a little bit more information about where it is we've been and what we've been doing, a bit more of the facts behind it. And then tomorrow we've got a session, I think it's called Fit for Dogs, and from what I understand it's another hydrotherapy type place where they look after dogs. So they've invited us to come along and check out their facilities because they're just down the road from Skipsea. So we'll be doing that in the morning, so I'll have that to report on. But yeah, feeling so much happier than the last time I saw you all. Today couldn't have been better. I'm so happy that I went to the ship-in, and to be honest, I think so far it's my strongest contender for one of the most dog-friendly places that I've been. It's well up there with the most dog-friendly pub I've ever been to. And personally, when Buddy and I do our day trips over to the coast, which we tend to do a lot in winter, it'll definitely be somewhere that I stop in and say hi to the team and sort of go for sort of snuggly warm meals after I've been for a big old dog walk on the beach. So a massive thank you to the team there at the ship-in for making us feel so welcome. And yeah, I hope you're all happier that I'm happier, and I've got a big old smile on my face. I promised I would, that the next time you saw me I would be all smiley, and I am. So all is good in the world of Canine Nation. Buddy's flat out on the floor as usual, and after I finish this vlog I've got one final set of testing to do on the version 2 app, and then I'm really hoping that the next time I see you I'll be able to tell you that it's been submitted to the App Store, and I can be very excited and start telling you all that you can download the new version. So fingers crossed. But for now, that's it from me and Buddy. Canine Nation Paws on tour, and we'll see you all again very soon. Bye.